Bit of a change in the weather.
Go on, I should say so. But it clears up before we need to pack up.
Bet we don't see that black and silver cat today.
No, I bet we don't.
Have you spent a few hours looking out this window while you've been here?
Yes.
It's a bit different today, isn't it?
It is.
All wet. The view from Mum's bedroom window. And if you get down really low, you can just about see the top of the mountain up there. Weather's cleared up quite a lot now.
Hello. It's a Saturday 28th of March today. We're going home today.
Just after 10 and we've got the car packed and we're just about ready to go. Got a jam-packed boot. The car itself is absolutely stuffed. Just enough room for the three of us to fit in. And we haven't forgotten our coats this time, have we? The scenery's been tremendous, right by our holiday house. Is the door locked?
Yes.
You ready to go?
Yes.
We were going to leave you behind, John.
You all ready to go?
Yeah.
Nothing fallen out?
No. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Glan Afon.
Bye-bye, Glan Afon.
Glan Afon.
Glan Afon.
And leaving Capelillo and Dwigverchi. That's the little lane that we go up to our house, and this is the Fairy Glen Inn at the bottom. This is where we've been dropping Jen off each day, isn't it? She leaves her car down here. Conwy town walls. Oh, I love this town.
It is, it's spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, and all those happy memories.
So old. And the statue of Prince Llewellyn in the square.
Conwy Escort. Just heading towards Llandudno now via Deganwy. Look at all this. We were very lucky not to book that house, weren't we, along here, because we were going to consider going to Deganwy and we would have had this every day. We'd just been sitting there for 5 minutes. Yeah.
At least. Yes.
Now along here is what was formerly the Viking Cafe and is now the Paysan. And you actually stayed there, Mum?
Oh God, yes. And we sat above the room up there, looking across to
Conwy
the
Castle.
Conwy Castle, lit up. It was beautiful. There was a window seat.
West Shore and the Orme in the distance. A Guggath. Glodith Avenue.
Well, it shouldn't really be Glodith, should it? It should be
Glodith.
Glodith, yeah. What you said.
So up this street to the left is where Brunei Stairford was, off a back street. What's the name of that? Is it Clement Street, Mum?
That's Clement
Yeah.
Street, and they were. No, that's Clement Avenue,
Oh.
and they were Clement Street.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
There's some magnificent buildings, aren't there?
yes. Well, of course, they're all Victorian, aren't they? So they built properly.
Oh God, a bit different to some places we know.
How are we going to be able to cross there? Oh yes, because they're traffic lights.
Bog Island.
And Gwyll works down there, John.
Wow.
In the subterranean loos.
But not at the weekends. Right, we're going down Mostyn Street and Upper Mostyn Street
Yes,
now, aren't
please.
we? Ooh. Are we in the right lane here?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. So I'm just sitting minding my own business, you see, normally. Looking out the window.
Boggy.
Toilet eye, toilets.
Toilet eye.
I love this street.
Yes, I do too.
It would be really nice anyway, but then at the end you have that amazing view of the Orme.
Asda
No.
on their backs. Yes, it's lovely, isn't it? I do like it. Like I say, it's got a totally different feel, a seaside town from other towns.
Look at that. The end of the street, you get that huge rocky mountain. That is something.
Don't do it, missus.
You're too young. Lovely. And up here on the left is
Norwich House, which is now called Rose Tor. It's the left-hand one.
one with the green writing on it, the green board.
Rose Tor. Gimberts there, that shop there. I want to go in there. Over there somewhere. And if Mel was lost, you just had to go over there, and there he was.
He's a big fan of Punch and Judy.
It's brilliant the way Jen does that. Isn't
Oh
it?
yeah. I love this front with all the hotels here and the promenade and the beach and magnificent. The hydro there sticking up in the distance with the pointy roof, that's my favourite.
Is it?
Well, it's just interesting, isn't it? I always
it is.
remember as a kid
Yes.
looking at that one. Out there you get the beach and the seaside.
That vehicle that went that way, I think it said ND tyres, but I thought it said no tyres on it.
Oh,
That's a funny thing to put.
Little Orme over there.
Walked around that with Grandpa when I was little.
Where is this now, John?
Prestatyn.
And it is...
End of the Stike Path.
Yeah, I was walking here almost exactly 5 years ago. I think this is the old marker for the end of the Hathersage there. And there's a signpost indicating the way. I've done that, albeit in the other direction. This is Upper Prestatyn now, and this is Prestatyn, where I stayed on my final night on the Hathersage trip. Just stopped at this little service station here. Been through Chester now.
Yes.
Have you enjoyed this drive?
Oh yes.
Not been the most picturesque the way we've come though, has it? Along the coast road through all that grotty stuff.
On the way to Peak District now.
Yeah, that'll be a bit better, I think.
Wowee.
We're eventually stopping for lunch.
Wow.
Yay.
Goodness me, what's the time, Mum?
About quarter to... No, hang on. 25 past 3.
Oh, dear me.
Oh,
We're all
dear.
fainting here. We haven't had anywhere to stop. We are in the Peak District now, though. Look at that scenery.
Yes, it's fabulous, isn't it? Oh.
What have you got, John, today?
Cheese.
Double Gloucester.
Yes.
I've got cheese, but I've got cheddar. So we've been through Congleton already. We're on our way to Buxton now.
Can you hear them, John?
Peewits, like I call you. Slight change in the weather here from earlier. You glad you're not walking back to Gilling?
Yes.
Oh.
I think I've got
Just been through Buxton and we're on our way to Bakewell. This is magnificent landscape along this road. We've now been through Bakewell a couple of times on a loop, past Chatsworth. This is Hathersage.
Hello. Back home again.
Wasn't that good?
It was great.
What a day, all that way.
God, yes.
Where did we go? We went to Derbyshire, Buxton, Bakewell. We ended up going to sit past the old house where I stayed on the Pennine Way. Holmfirth. Oh, blimey, before that.
Glossop,
Yeah.
you name it, we've been there.
Most of the time it was dark and raining when we were getting this scenic
Yes.
drive across the tops. Rippenden, Haworth.
Keithley.
Oh yeah. And then Harrogate, the edge of Harrogate, we
And the
came
edge
back.
of Skipton before that.
And we stopped at Ripley for a break.
Yeah.
Oh, what a day, hey?
What a day.
It was a
Yes.
great holiday though.
Yay!
We set off today at 10:15 and we got back at 10:30. But there was 12 hours in between as well. It was a great day, wasn't it?
Brilliant, yes.
Good night.
See you
Bye.
again.
Bye.
Bye bye.